Hi, Kenneth. How are you? How are you? Hey, Brian. How you guys doing? Look out. You got that copy and pasted, Dana? I'm I'm a great, beautiful day in the Northwest. Wait, you're in the Northwest? Kenneth? Where are you? Okay, Carmen, Cope, Mike, Joseph, Salvatore. Hello, Italy, Philly. I gotta do some shout outs tonight when we play. We're gonna play I'm not sure. It's somewhere between 7 and 9. So we're going to load in Bainbridge Island. All right. Providence, Centralia. So some of you guys made it on the Safe House site. I saw there's like 130 interested. It's going pretty good, Adam. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Dude, your voice rocks, by the way. In fact, I was waiting to see that you come on the live channel. Do more, dude. Do more videos singing and playing just for your channel, man. No, I'm not. I'm being honest and straight up, man. That was like your version of Serve the Servants. If you haven't done just a version of that and put it on your channel, I don't remember if I looked at if you had any other videos. Do it, dude. It's fucking killer. Absolutely. I mean, your voice is awesome. I mean, you nailed the song all around, man. I'm gonna give you a shout out. This guy Adam Grimm, you guys, right here, Adam, ADAMGRIMM. The dude completely rocks. He recorded a video and said hi to me. Kind of introducing himself, and he did a version of Serve the Servants that's just killer. I couldn't even come close to that, man. Absolutely. Eastern Shores of Lake Michigan. All right, Andy. Hey, Andre, how are you? I'm a beer drinker, a hellraiser, trailblazer. I love the sweet, by the way. So that's where that came from. Please give me recommendations for a Seattle band, old or new, that I might not have seen or heard before. A Seattle band, old or new. Um, the Rotten Apples. Rotten, and then second word, apples. Apples. Listen to the Rotten Apples. They're good. There's a bunch of songs online, actually. Hey, Matt. Day's going pretty good, man. I kind of woke up a little hungover because I went out and Ubered around with a friend and got some dinner and drinks, and it was like a new friend I just met. So it was we had a really good time, but I drank a little more than usual. You had to mute me? What happened? What happened, Brian? Why'd you mute me? Come on. You can't get away with that shit. Am I talking too loud? Oh, that's it. Should I need to talk back here? Is this better? All right. Uh oh. You guys don't fight. Let's see. John's still out there kicking Tacoma in the You guys crack me up, man. Up close is better. Yeah. Could stand way back there. What do you think Kurt would have thought about his new Funko? He would have laughed his ass off. I haven't seen it, but anything like that, I mean, you know, Absolutely. Kurt would have laughed and just thought it was freaking amazing, you know? Though, I mean, if people are making money, that's another thing. You think about, well, people are making money off of figures of, I mean, he may have been like not greedy about it, but kind of been like, well, how many are you selling? I mean, it is a figure of me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he would have cared. He may not have been like, fuck it. I don't care. In April? What? I thought it was July. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go. Dude, no, it's July. Oh, dude, I'm definitely gonna go, but I think they're playing in July. If they're playing in April, I'll go for sure. There's no doubt about it, man. Yeah, it's an evil woman. All right. I have one thought. He. Hey, Monica. So they're playing next month. Adam, you going? If you go, Adam, talk to Dale or Buzz and say, hey, John Perky says hi. Oh, tonight? Yeah, it's gonna be live. Hell yeah, dude, go, Adam. Absolutely, man. Both Dale and Buzz are so mellow. They're just cool guys. Just don't talk to them about the Melvins. I think the thing about those guys is like the last thing they want to hear is like somebody trying to interview them or something. Just like bring up something. Just like what's a fucking good movie you've seen late, or whatever. I don't know. Just shoot the shit. Those guys are really humble, really really cool dudes. You know that Buzz doesn't collect records? That was weird, man. I didn't know that. Like, I think he might have some records, but he he's not really a big record collector. Actually, I was watching an interview and he started talking about it. I never went to Buzz's house back in the day, but I wouldn't have ever guessed that he wasn't a record collector. But he actually thinks like CDs are far superior in sound, so why would you want to waste your money on shitty sounding, you know, vinyl unless you have like the amazing system. So he makes sense in one way that if you're going to listen to, if you're going to listen to an album, CDs will sound in many ways um odd what's the word? They'll sound bigger than if you have a half-assed vinyl setup or whatever. You got to have a nice record player and everything, so it sounds. I love records personally myself, so you guys know that. Yeah, thank you. Very well said, Adam. Digital is more accurate, technically wise. You nailed it. I'm just gonna ask you from now. Now I'm like, can you explain it, Adam? Like, I'm trying to explain it, but I can't, man. You do it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with cheap record. I have a Fisher Price record player. I usually put in my bathroom. In fact, I have one I need to put in there, and I have like some kind of beat up records, and I'll put like put it on my Fisher Price. I don't have a bathtub in this place though. I used to take baths in my old house, and I listen to like while I'm taking a bath, I listen to fucking records on my Fisher Price. Fisher Price record player. Those are good for that. Who's giving me shit? David Buzz is not. Oh wait, okay, that was not weird. Oh, okay, nobody's giving me shit. Sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. Bathtub gin. I bathe in gin. I am excited, man. You know what? We haven't played for a while. Bob broke his 3 fingers in September. And before that, we hadn't played since about May, maybe? Something like that. You know, I'm not that excited about trying to set up shows in Tacoma, like playing all the time. You know, now it seems like I'm into more, trying to set up a few more shows. Kind of see how it goes. We want to record though. That's important. That's one of the most important things. Some of these songs recorded. I'm a rock star. I'm not a rock star. What is it? I don't know. No, you know who's a rock star is Klaus Meine. Klaus Meine from the Scorpions is a rock star. Right? Right. Klaus. Mark Bolan. Michael Schenker. Yeah. Michael Schenker's a rock star. I love UFO, by the way. Big UFO fan. Did Nirvana actually play Rufus at the... Oh, wait, no. Play RFUS at the off-ramp in 1990. What does that stand for? RFUS. What does that stand for? RFUS. What does RFUS stand for? Oh, radio friendly. I didn't go to that show. Oh, you mean off ramp. I'm sorry. I went to the off ramp. I was thinking Crocodile. Sorry. Yes. It's listed they did play that, but I don't remember it. Kick who out? What? You guys are losing me. I've heard that a lot. What? See, now you guys are talking amongst yourselves. I'm trying to keep... I don't know what I can do right now to be very entertaining. Maybe I'll play a song. You guys want to hear a song? I'll play a song. To a cover? Why? Show us the Blondie poster you have there. I don't have a Blondie poster. That is Barbarella. Right there. Is that Sun PA head? You know, it is my main, but I have another guitar setup that is killer. It's a six Silvertone 6-speaker. So it's a super rare amp, and it's got 6 10s in it, and it's like from the 60s. It's like a Silvertone tube. It sounds killer. I really dig that amp, but there's things about it that I can't really... I like the Sun a little bit more, but I'm keeping the Silvertone, though. I mean, Silvertone. Sorry, I'm fucking... I've been hungover today, so I'm kind of like fucking up, like saying stupid shit. So just don't mind me too much, all right? solo, but I can't play the solo and play this at the same time. So, did you say anything about Courtney? Did you say anything about Courtney Love yet? What are your opinions on her music and relationship to Billy Corgan and Kurt? Woo! Holy moly. I could say a lot on that. Let's see. I've done some videos about that. What are your opinions on her music? I've never been a fan of Hole, honestly. Sorry. I mean, they rock, you know. They're not horrible. And Billy Corgan, I like the first Smashing Pumpkins album, and I don't really know. You know, it's interesting that they went out or whatever, but I don't really know. But, oh, Adam, that song is called Imagination. It's a spin song, a new spin song. I kind of, it's a little hard to play and sing. I play drums and sing in the band. Yes, Charles Bishop. It is where you put the head underneath, but it's got 6. I don't remember. I think it's a 480. That sounds right. But it's called the Silvertone 6 speaker. It says that on the head, and it is full tube head, and it's got 6 10s in it. And there's a 212 version of it, right? This is the story, man. I got a story about this amp, right? I'll have to. I'll show you guys. Maybe next sleeper cell practice, I'll do a video, tell you the story. So, this house that was next to the house that I lived in, 20th and Union in Seattle. I lived in the CD there for a few years, like probably 6 years total. The house next, actually it was down the block. The dude next door that remodeled the house next door was remodeling a house down the block. So it was that house. Anyway, so a moving company, like a junk moving company, had been taking stuff out of this house, right? Because they're gonna remodel it, shit, sell it for $1 million, whatever. That's the way of Seattle. Anyway, so in the back of the truck, I see this amplifier, gray. It's like the gray back of that. I'm like, that's a freaking amplifier. What the hell? So I asked him. I was like, hey, what is that, right? You know, can I take a look at that? He was gonna take it to the dump, maybe. I don't even know, right? And I looked at it a little bit closer, and he said he'd sell it to me. I asked him, $40. $40. That's right. Silvertone 6 speaker. You guys will look it up. Silvertone 6 speaker it's got Blueback Jensen's 6 Blueback Jensen 610s in it, and a tube head. So I had to pay about $200 to get it rolling, right? But it's about, if you look it up, anywhere from probably about $900 to $1,500 amplifier. Yeah. Easy. It's a badass amplifier. And the only reason I don't use it all the time, I used it for quite a while. It's got a great tone, but it doesn't capture the feedback like the Sunhead. That Sunhead, man, those Sunheads, just the tone and the feedback and the volume are just killer. You can't, that PA head acts like a beta lead, really, I love it. So that's the story of that, Don't tell people about the Sunhead. People already know, man. Too late. You know that. Reverb has it for $1,300. You got it. Yep. I got it for $40, dude. But remember, I had to put about $200 into it. It didn't work, Adam. When I bought it, it was like, it actually had been in a fire. They thought like it was in a house that had a fire because it had a lot of smoke in it, or inside. I'll show the amp to you guys next sleeper cell practice. In fact, I need to fire it up, make sure it doesn't need to be fixed again. It's been a couple years, you know. I bought that Sunhead for $50. It's not bad. Can I ask when and why you? Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. Can I ask when and why did you start on YouTube? Your stories and videos intrigue me. Alexander Madry. So I started about 10 years ago doing videos, and the whole Nirvana story thing, it always kind of in the back of my mind, like I wanted to tell some of those stories. So I started writing a book. And I thought about doing videos years ago. At one point, about a year ago, a little over a year ago, I did some videos, but I judged them harshly and I deleted them and never posted them. So I just wanted to share the stories, man. Like, you know, now the book is done. But that was the thing. It's like, I just was getting frustrated. You know, I don't consider myself like I'm a slow typer. I'm not really a great writer or anything. So it was a long ordeal in my head. But once, like you saw, once I really got down and just like, I'm gonna fucking finish it. All right, you guys, you back? Everything good? I had a phone call. Could you guys hear me talking? Hey, Catherine, how are you? Brian, I'm back. I'm back. Bob was calling. So you could hear it? Let's see. Oh no. Okay. Hey, heard what you said about us. He heard what you said. The show will be live at the Safe House. Yes. Yeah, you know what's crazy, you guys? So when I look at the other shows, like The Accused and MDC are playing there, like two different shows, and there's like 45, 46 people that are interested on Facebook. On the show we're playing tonight, there's 125. 3 times the amount. Because you guys, man. It's crazy, you know, like, I have played Rock Band. It was very frustrating. Rock Band's very frustrating. Because it doesn't really work the same as a guitar, you know? And you kind of have to, like, fake it. But you have to hit the buttons at the right time. Yeah, Dana, the show is being live streamed through that. It's a Facebook page called The Safe House. Punk Reality. It says underneath it, Punk Reality House. Yeah, check it out, Dana. Yeah, man, you guys watch the show. I'm gonna do some shout outs. Hey, can you guys right now tell me where you're all from, and I will do shout outs to wherever you're from. Because I don't know, I can't remember all your names, but I will. Bremerton, you should go to the show. Chicago, Mexico, New Zealand. Mexico, New Zealand, Jersey, Texas. I love this. Keep going. Brazil, New York, Jersey. You're in Jersey too, huh? Wow. Italy. God, I gotta write this down. Oh, Monica, you're in Wisconsin? German in Italy, Brooklyn, Colorado. Oh, Senor, you're in Colorado? Are you in Fort Collins or Denver? I have some friends. In a band called Wretch Like not Wretch Like Me. What's the name of the band? Oh god damn it. Abe, old friend from Tacoma. Uh Oh, now I feel fucking dumb. I can't remember the name of his band. Ah, shit. Shit. I can't remember, dude. I'm gonna have to, Senor. I have a friend out there that's got a killer band. He's from Tacoma, and he lives in Fort Collins. You got to go see his band. You maybe heard of him before. The God, I don't have another computer to look it up right now. Um, anyway, I'll try to remember. So, but I'll tell you though. I will if I don't tell you in a few minutes. I remember it. Um, oh, Facebook page is the Safe House. Hi, Catherine. It's the Safe House Punk Reality. So you'll see it. It'll say Punk Reality House. We want a video of a video. What did it say? Let's see. I want a video about your music gear. Oh, okay. Well, I've done a little bit. I'll do more. Adam, it's the Safe House. Do you ever have bands open for you? You got to go on tour. The only reason we haven't been on tour is just schedules and stuff, you know. Um, we need to go on tour. There's no doubt about it. I love touring. Love touring. We are the Perky Posse. Thank you. And play the damn Jackson. Well, yeah, I will. I will play the Jackson. I have played it. You know, it's kind of hard because you can't rest it on your leg because it's a flying V. So you can, but it makes it like that. You know, you gotta play it. So. I bought that guitar more as a collectible. I mean, why wouldn't you? You know, I got that guitar for $300, you guys. The Kerry King guitar, $300. You know how fast I was on that? Yeah, fast. If it was $1,000, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But Fender, your name is Perky. Yep, Brian. Last name is Perky. Is your name Perky? Too. Colorado shows. You know, you probably heard of them, and I'm kicking myself for not remembering the name of his band. But Abe was in a band called My Name from Tacoma, and uh they put out three records when they were out here. Abe played bass in Machine at one point, and then Abe and Trevor were in a band named Wretch Like Me from Fort Collins, and let's see, what's his name? Jeff, who plays bass in High on Fire. Jeff was also in Wretch Like Me. Do you know something about? Whoops, hold on. About Do you know something about that guitar Kurt talked about in Unplugged? I don't know what you're talking about exactly. What guitar? Wretch. Yeah, Wretch Like Me. That's not the band he's in now. No, there's another band he's in now, and I can't think of the freaking name of it. Oh, yeah, the Lead Belly's guitar. He wanted to buy it. That's pretty amazing that Kurt was like, I want to buy Lead Belly's guitar. That's amazing. It's just like, it starts making me sad when I think that, you know, I don't know. You know, you get nervous before I play. I get really nervous when I play by myself. I get very nervous. Like if I'm playing in front of 10 people by myself, I'm like, my heart starts just like beating. But in a band, I'm more excited. You know, I don't really feel like I'm nervous. The drums, I'm not nervous at all playing the drums in front of people. In fact, I get really excited. I get really stoked. I just play harder, you know. Do you think people were over analyzing Kurt's lyrics? Well, I don't think over analyzing. You know, I think that, you know, there's an interpretation. People have their own interpretations of what Kurt was singing. I mean, I did for sure. You know, for years I didn't know what Kurt was singing, and I'd ask him once in a while, you know, if there were certain lyrics. Like in Lithium, I remember asking him, is he saying I found God? And he also said it sounded like he said instead of crack, cry. So I asked him about that. I was like, um, and he said it was crack, gonna crack, not cry, but it sounds like cry. And I was like, you know, I'd ask her like, I asked him a lot of different songs, you know, what he was singing. I've done some videos a little bit about it. No, what? Crybaby Jenkins. No, I don't. I'm kind of guessing maybe it was about somebody that, you know, or inspired, maybe somebody that you knew in school or something, you know? That's my guess. Yeah, Spank Through is amazing. Yes, played Natasha's a few times. A few times. There's a few, I think a couple flyers still exist. Played The Accused. I think it was The Accused and Tad. That was like one of the early Tad shows when they first started playing, before they put out God's Balls. Um, I think Subvert, we headline, you know, a couple shows there. I think we probably played Natasha's like 5 times, and then we were supposed to play with Destruction and the Cro-Mags, but some really really bad stuff happened to some members in the band, like bad. So we had to cancel. But we ended up showing up there, and we were going to play without one of the members in the band. Um, and we ended up not doing it. The promoter was kind of a dick. He kind of screwed it up, you know. We could have played without John, but the promoter was being a dick. So do you know the Gashuffer guys? The guitarist who was in the U-Men. This is a hungover day, you guys. My brain. I mean, I'm already. You could tell, like I'm trying to remember shit. Not doing that good. That's what happens when you drink too much at night and the next day. You know. Anyway, so yeah, the dude that played guitar in Gashuffer, played guitar in the U-Men. John, do you like REM? I'm not a big REM fan. I don't dislike REM. I think they're all right. It's just I've never really got that much into them. Oh no, I've already had Hair of the Dog, man. I'm gonna be drinking when I get there for sure. Brian Ferry, Brian Fry. Oh, you're talking to someone. Okay, sorry. $1 Million Irishman. John, take a shot of Tabasco. It clears up the brain fog. I don't have any Tabasco on me. I like Ween. I like Ween. The the Mollusk. I like the Mollusk album a lot.